In this series, we try and build a £500 collection from scratch, but with a huge twist. We could lose everything at any moment. If our pools are blessed, we move on towards our goal, but if our luck fades, it's sudden death. Everything gets put on the line in a shadow duel versus a random viewer. Will the heart of the cards be on our side, or are we doomed to the shadow realm forever? You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Profit or Forfeit. Subscribe. It is once again children's casino time, baby, and I have no idea how this is gonna go. After last episode's banger pot of prosperity pool, the current binder bounty is already back up to about £100, and that could all be yours if you like, subscribe, and comment your favorite archetype from the set we opened today. Then, of course, randomly get selected from the comments and beat me in the shadow game. Obviously, all of that is not gonna happen. Literally, no one expected a profit to come from this one, but these hands make miracles happen, so let's get it.
Here comes the money!
Here we go, money talk.
So the set we're opening today could be the quickest 180 from a product we've ever seen, where it was originally expected to be absolutely garbage, but very quickly we found that 2 of the 3 archetypes have a lot of potential, and therefore prices followed suit. Sure, the reprints are kinda stinky in this set, but the collector's rares do still exist, and we have the chance to pool those. But coming in at first place is Ohime, the Manifested Mekanko at £41. Bro, I pulled 2 in my Konami opening and sold them for like £20 each, it's mad. Second place has Powerly, the main deck monster, at £24.80, and then in third place we have Powerly Pretty Memory at £16.99. Those probably only go up when the next Powerly monster gets printed, but for now, that's what we're dealing with, so amazing defenders. Are we gonna profit, or are we gonna forfeit? Let's find out. Here we go, amazing defenders. Literally everybody is expecting a forfeit here. Honestly, I think we kind of underestimated the set a little bit. There's some nice ultra rares in here. Purely, or however you want to say that, is actually doing pretty well in the OCG, so that's going to end up being a decent-ish deck. They've already kind of went up in price. The Mekanko engine, or at least the ultra rare ritual monster, also quite a banger in terms of value. So 12 packs of amazing defenders. Can we do it? Let's get into it. Collector's rares are 3 or 4 per case. So that would mean maths, I don't know. Alright, limiter removal, we have Card Trooper, Infernoble Knight, Roll-In, Peri-Rice Map. None of the rares are ever worth anything in these sets unless it's like an actual staple, like Gamma, Droll, Solemn Strike, I guess, to an extent. Yeah, Peri-Rice Map, we have Preparation of Rites, Exceeds Travel Rivals, and an ultra rare right off the bat, Powerly Pretty Memory. Okay. Powerly Ultra, instantly pretty good. Don't know how much this is. Guessing like maybe roughly between 5 and 10. So, if we pool another decent Ultra, we're golden, baby. Whoo-wee! Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's pull a collector's rare. It's been so long. It's been years, again, since I've pulled any decent rarity cards. Mekanko Kagura, we got the Hinokami Kagura. Let's go, Mekanko Promise. Gizmek Naganaki, the Sunrise Signaler. Someone commented why this was actually in here, but I've forgotten. Rescue Ace, oh maybe, yeah, it's for Rescue Ace, okay, sure. We have Exceeds Tribal Rivals, Mekanko Ravelry, and come on, if this is Powerly Ultra Rare. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, okay, is Roland or Renaud as a super rare worth anything? If that is, then, you know, that's a good super rare pool. Phoenix Gearfried also has potential to be like a £1-2 super rare, but the set's still really new, so most likely 99p, which is bulk. Alright, we have Contain! Limiter removal, remove those limits, baby. Powerly Happy Memory. I get confused with these 2 spells. I didn't actually pull this one in my Konami opening. We have Card Trooper, Armed Protector Dragon. This just looks like Typhlosion. I was going to say that in the Konami opening, but, you know, Konami don't like things like that, so I didn't say it. Infernoble Knight Roland, and we got Renaud. Okay, hopefully this is, like, worth something. Probably one of the best supers you can pool, if that is the case. So we like to see Renaud. Let's pull multiple Renauds in this opening, please. We have the Great Mekanko Ceremony, Exceeds Import, Rota, Reinforcement of the Army. Interesting that they put this in another side set. I guess, like, for deck builders, you do need cards like these to synergize with the archetypes. But, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, dude. It's just an interesting inclusion. Powerly Happiness. Gizmek, Orochi, the Serpent, Tron, Sky, Slasher, Exceeds, Tribal Rivals, and... What? Asking you will receive 2 Renaud in a row. What the hell, bro? Okay, I hope that's valuable. I hope that's like a £2 super, because we're maybe even like halfway to profiting right now. Whew, alright. Let's keep this up, baby. Let's just pull 9 Renauds. And yeah, forfeit, I guess. Sprite's Blessing. We have Exceeds Import, Perry Rice Map. We have Parley Happy Memory once again. Machine Dupe. Very nice rare. Exceeds Tribal Rivals. And Gearfried. Bro, what is this? We've doubled up on 2 supers. What is... oh man, what are the chances of that? Less likely than pulling a collector's rare, right? Right? You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? That means we got pull collectors. Preparation of Rights. We have Card Trooper here. Stay Parley Street. Sprite's Blessing. Durandal. Gizmek Naganaki, the Big Golden Chicken. And we have... what the fuck is going on? What is this opening? Dude, what the hell? 5 supers pulled, 3 Gearfried, and 2 Renaud. Is this box, like, hacked? Like, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that says halfway done. So, let's see if we can at least pull some other supers, I guess. That seems to be the challenge right now. Extinguish! Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend. Parley Happiness. Machine Duplication. I'm actually interested to check out this archetype. Apparently, well, I mean, it is basically just like Eevee in terms of Pokemon, that sort of like it's the one monster that evolves into all the different kinds, but yeah, I don't know. I need to check it out. Apparently quite good. Exceeds Tribal Rivals and Isolde, 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. We're literally just pulling an Infernoble Core. Like, what the hell is this? I swear to God. If we get like another Isolde here. Alright, come on, please. Collector's Rare, Good Ultra, something! Stay Parley Street. We have Mekanko, Purification Dance. Really cool. I really love the artwork of this archetype, man. I really want to... I mean, I don't even want to play it because, you know, Ritual, Equips is probably garbage. It's a decent engine in Libromancer, apparently. But, dude, the artwork's so sick. Reinforcement of the Army. Exceeds Reborn. Hidden Armory. And Rescue! We got the 2 Ultras, but... man, I think that's a forfeit. I think that's, like... we're sitting at about £10 right now. Maybe even 15 if the Renauds are worth something. My God, there's no chance we pull 3 Ultras or 2 Ultras on a collector's rare. So most likely a forfeit, but let's get into it anyway. Preparation of Rights, Perry Rice Map. We have Mechanical Reflection, Rondo Rescue, Ace, Airlifter. We haven't pulled many of these rares. Saravis, very nice. Infernoble Arms, Durandal, and a Pearly Beauty. We got Glaceon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We finally pulled an Archetype Super. That isn't an old one, if you get what I'm saying. Alright, 3 packs remain. Not really feeling too confident. We've pulled 2 Ultras. You know, it is what it is. Perry Rice Map. We have Parleep. I love saying that card. Parleep. Mechanical Purification Dance. Rota. Sacred Scrolls. Pearly Delicious Memory. And Parley Plump. Which one would this be? Leafeon, right? It's probably Leafeon. Yeah. Okay, 2 packs left. I literally expect nothing, so let's just go through it. Hinokami Kagura, Parleep. I love how it's an exclamation point and then a question mark. It's like, Parleep? Question mark? Machine Duplication, Card Trooper, Gizmek Naganaki, the Big Golden Chicken, Limiter, Removal, and Happiness. We're pulling all the super rare Parleys in a row here. Alright, final pack. All comes down to this. Is it going to be a forfeit or is it going to be a profit? Contain. We have Mechanical Promise, Exceeds Tribal Rivals, Rescue Ace, Fire Attacker, the Hovercraft coming in hot, Double-Edged Swords, Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend. It's a spell. What could it possibly be? Could be the other Parley spell, I guess. But we have Overlay, Regen, Super Rare to round off our pools here. So, yeah, most likely a forfeit. Well, here we go again with the random YouTube comment picker. Back to the previous episode here. We got 549 comments in total. 1 in 550 chance of someone getting picked for the Shadow Game. 538 unique comments. Let's get it, baby. Start the raffle. Who's it gonna be? Who are we gonna take down today in our Shadow Game? Cairo, king. Have you ever played a Shadow game where you start from a top deck, so no cards in hand? We have, actually. We have. That was the first one? Or maybe even the second one. I can't... No, it was the second one, I think. Here we go. The comment has been found. Favorite ghost rare, Black Rose Dragon. Understandable. Iconic card, probably the most expensive ghost rare, but we're going to slap a little heart on here so that they know it's us, and they have a couple days to reply to the comment. As you know, Shadow games are a best of one duel where if we lose, we give our entire collection to the winner, but if we win, we can continue towards our £500 goal. There's also a gimmick to every Shadow game, and today's gimmick is Amazing Defenders. We can only use cards out of Amazing Defenders in our deck. After a lot of reading, literally like every card in the set, this is the deck we've kind of thrown together here. Honestly, I believe the Parley archetype is the most cohesive out of everything in there. So we've thrown the entirety of that in there. We can always get to Parley with all the quick play spells, and obviously none of this is hard once per turn. Triple Gizmek, obviously, generic summon. Pretty good generic cards in this kind of format, is very nice. And then the Rescue Ace, I felt like was the second best archetype available to us. Purely, for example, because Impulse is like a hand trap summon Turbulence from the deck, which is huge. And, you know, we got the trap card off Extinguisher, just filling up the rest of the deck here. So hopefully this will be enough, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I've missed some important strategies. We'll see, we'll see. So this ended up being an extremely long and extremely fun and intense duel, lasting 10 turns in total, with so many effects popping off and so many different things to take into consideration. Like the whole first half of the game, I was playing around Impulse in hand, trying not to activate any effects on field. And also halfway through the game, I realized that the Parley quick play spells don't summon from grave, it's only from deck. So yeah, mismanaging the resources, unfortunately leading to a bit of a disadvantage in the grind game. We definitely had two different approaches to the deck building. Cairo King was a lot more Rescue Ace heavy, so there was a lot of recursion there. I definitely should have read up on how to play Parley beforehand, but I'll just let the duel speak for itself. And at this point, it was basically clearly over. There were so many times throughout the duel that it seemed like we were about to win, and then somehow I would throw the bag, and then Cairo King would play super well and bring everything back, man. It was such a crazy fun duel. They definitely earned their win, so I'm more than happy to ship out the binder once again here, going back down to 0 from £100, or I guess 130-ish pounds. But next episode is going to be Photon Hypernova, and there's a lot of potential in that set, all the Kashtira stuff, so we're going to pull all the bangers and be straight back to where we were in no time whatsoever. Of course, just in case we do forfeit, be sure to get your comments down, your likes, your subscribes, all that to make sure you're entered. And this could be you, on screen, of course, outplaying me once again and stealing my cardboard. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully Photon Hypernova isn't a forfeit, but I'll see you then.